ILTV Plus, your news from Israel and more 24/7. Start your free trial today. Subscribe at ILTV.tv and watch from any device. All right, moving on. The auctioning of a rare Holocaust-era artifact put on hold. Israeli courts levying an injunction on the sale, pending a hearing on whether or not it should proceed. Described by the Tzolman's auction house as a most shocking and extremely rare museum item of unparalleled historical significance, a set of tattoo seals and number dies allegedly used to tattoo prisoners of the Auschwitz-Birkenau Nazi death camp put up for sale. Auctioneer Meir Tzolman explaining that the 8 fingernail-sized steel dies obtained from a private collector were lined with pins in the shape of numbers and then pressed into flesh, the wounds rubbed with ink. The projected value, meantime, being between $30,000 and $40,000, and the bidding already begun. The sale suspended this week, however, when a Tel Aviv court approved an injunction filed on behalf of Holocaust survivors.
תראה, לפי דעתי זה פשע, אם זה אמיתי בכלל.
Likewise, the Yad Vashem Holocaust Remembrance Center in Jerusalem argues it should have possession of the dies. But in any case, the auction is now in limbo until November 16, when a hearing will be held to discuss it. That said, the courts have not yet cited a specific reason for the injunction, and there's no law against private sale of Holocaust relics. Also, himself the grandson of Holocaust survivors, Tzolman defending the sale, saying that the auction house will ensure it goes to the right hands.
הפריט הזה מגיע ממוכר, שבכל מקרה נחוש למכור את זה, מה שזה לא יהיה, הוא רוצה למכור את זה. מה שאנחנו בעצם גורמים לפריט, ביומיים האחרונים, כל התעודה שקרתה על הפריט הזה, התקשרו אלינו עשרות אנשים שמעוניינים להתחרות על הפריט הזה ולתת אותו במתנה, בתרומה, לכל אחד ציין שם של מוזיאון אחר שקשור לשואה.
Still, the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial Center insisting that the trade of such items is morally unacceptable and encourages the proliferation of counterfeits.
Yad Vashem opposes totally trade on items that belong to Jewish victims of the Holocaust or Nazi items. The place for these items is in Yad Vashem, in a museum that can take care of them, restore them, have them open for historical research. That's also the reason that we do not participate in such auctions. We do not want to be collaborators in the creation of a market for these items. These items, the reason they have value is that they cause so much pain to innocent Jewish victims. It's not something that anyone should profit from that.
More than 1.1 million people, 90% of whom were Jews, were systematically exterminated by the Nazis at the Auschwitz death camp. Auschwitz is also the only known camp that tattooed its inmates.